to the Anpsa Sports 2023. Let's carry on clapping, please, till Sir reaches here. Good morning, sir, and I welcome to our Anpsa Sports 2023. I would like to request our chief guest, Sri Kivihuto Sophie, IPS Commissioner of Police, to kindly do the needful and unfurl the flag. Let's hoist the flag of Anpsa. And I request our President to kindly accompany him. So please. Come on. So please remain standing there, sir. Come on. I request all of you, when the anthem is being sung, to put your right hand on the left chest. Scoop, stand, release. All of you please do that. Attention. Put your right hand on your left chest. Okay, first we have the SSC school now giving the salute. Well done, well done. Next we have St. Thomas's Higher Secondary School. That was St. Mary's, Padampukri. This is Lorna's Higher Secondary School. Next we have Don Bosco's. Then we have Livingston Foundation International. Next we have St. Mary's Higher Secondary School, Latika. Thank you very much, sir.
Hi, good morning, everybody. Good morning. Very pleasant day to see. The winter is set in. Now we can have a sunshine and we can enjoy and bask in the sun, I believe. We are grateful to our honorable chief guest, Sir Sophie, and he has been a very pleasant officer, an upright, a person with integrity. He is an IPS and also the Commissioner of Police of Dimapur. I have met him several occasions and found him to be a just person, a person who thinks for the society, and the upbringing, of course, from his family background and the village says many things, I would say that. The village where he has been brought up has inculcated the pride of having a common decision, looking at the welfare of each one of the citizens within the village. And the most, surprising and the best, I would say that he shared a narrative when I was once in his office, mentioning that during the election especially, which we all know what Nagas or Nagaland we are known about, he says in the village, the people select, elect, and they have a common platform. And also, they do not spend much money for any of the occasion, but rather leave it to the society, the group, the village to do so, which is a very good upcoming, I would say, for our Nagas especially, to take a good takeaway and to learn a lot of things from there. Well, sir, thank you for gracing this occasion, and with the host of schools and all the heads, we welcome you, and we know that you will lead us and our Nagas, and especially the Nagaland and particularly Dimapur, to a better level where everybody will have a good, just and society one day, and we know that we will all live to see a better day for the younger generation. We are this year, especially 18 schools participating, but one or two missed out because of some last moment problem. The march pass were not taken by everybody, but the athletes, especially the 100-meter dash, 200, the tug of war, volleyball, basketball will be taken by almost all the 18 schools. And we are here every year that we have this kind of a unity, showing that the students coming together through the unity of the children. We are having competition, but it is a healthy competition, I would say that. A good rivalry, trying to know one another, and winning is not the main goal here. Taking part, understanding, trying to know each other, and seeing that even across the school boundaries, we are brothers and sisters. So in that aspect, we all gather in this forum once every year. I would like to just call upon the dear children that life has got a lot to give. It depends on you as to what you want to take away. The greatest thing that we receive in this world as a human being is our birth when we are born. And the saddest is obviously when we die, but if we have lived a good life, then God awaits us, and that's joyful also. But what is between that? That's the most important thing that we have to understand. Between death and birth, or rather birth and death. We have to be consistently understanding that there is a particular choice that you have to make. Choice is very important, between birth and death. If your choices of whatever you do, the actions of whatever that you are going to take up, your mind, ambitions, vision, mission, anything, the choice is very important. What choice you want to take up will see your future, will predict your future. That is why it is not a chance, Takdir mein nahi likha hai, and in the palmistry, in the hands is not written your future. People many go to palmistry, people go and say the foretell of the future, the fortune tellers. It is not so, I would say that. It is the choice that you make from the inception that you're born till you die, you become somebody great. So mind you, the big capital C, the choice, that's what matters. The chance is for those lazy people who don't want to do anything and just want to lay back. Just an example regarding this, I would like to say that the greatest emperor, Napoleon, once he went to the palmistry and asked, "Sir, when he was a young soldier, when he was a young cadet, he asked the palmistry guy, future mein, what am I going to be?" Then the palmistry saw his hand and says, "Aapka haath mein, your fate line is not there. Acha nahi hai, aapka fate line thik nahi hai." Then Napoleon, I believe he took the sword, he cut his fate line by the sword, and with a bloodied finger, with all blood oozing out, he said, "Now what do you say? I have drawn the fate line." He says that. So Napoleon drew the fate line by piercing the sharp sword in his flesh. And obviously, you know what happened later. He became a great emperor. So it is not the fate line in your hands or the forehead that you see foretell the future. It is your choice. It is your perseverance, I will see that. And I know the young lads over here, all of you, you have a big future ahead of you. Live it well, live it good. And I hope that all of you one day will become a great personality. You will bring up the banner of our Nagaland and across the country of India to be one of the best country, to be one of the best state, and to be an ideal person, to lift up everybody and not to be selfish by only thinking for yourself, but to uplift everybody in general. With this, I would like to thank all of you and also the press media. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day and wish you success for the 2 days of our Anpsa sports meet. Thank you very much. God bless.
Good morning, everyone. Respected chairperson of today's morning's program of the All Nagaland Private Schools Association Annual Sports Meet 2023. Respected President of the organization, my friend Dr. Andrew Ahoto, his colleagues, the principals of all the participating schools, the teachers, the students, the respected principal of the hosting school, that is the Don Bosco Higher Secondary School, Dimapur, and the media persons from the different media houses present here this morning. I feel privileged and honored to be among your midst this morning. When I just alighted from my vehicle some 15-20 minutes back out there, I was received and greeted by
the physical teacher of the Don Bosco Higher Secondary School. I forgot his name, but I remembered his face. Because I wanted to tell you that about 20 years back, I was posted in Dimapur as the then SDPO, way back from 1999 to 2003. That I feel proud to let you know that out of my 5 children, the elder 4 are alumni of this Don Bosco Higher Secondary School. I have 3 daughters and 2 sons. So the elder 3 daughters and the elder son, they studied in this very school. And I feel proud and to give thanks to the teachers and the management of this school who has made all my children, that is the elder 4, to be a person of some standing in the society today. So, what I wanted to tell you all is that we have government schools, private schools, all over the world, all over the country, and in Nagaland. But as we all know, to a very great extent, the private schools are doing much better than the other schools. Studying in the school or as a student in one's life, it is not just the bookish knowledge, but it is how the teachers, the school management mentored the students in character building and how they brought up the students in their respective schools. It is the character building or the proper mentoring that matters more in building an individual person that provides the society to the nation. So as we all gathered here this morning for this annual sports meet, I wish all the participating schools and the athletes the best. Enjoy yourselves. Build friends among you all. It's part of de-stressing one's mind. Because as the saying goes, all work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. So take it as an opportunity to de-stress yourself, make friends with other students of other schools, and build up a relationship to be that of a lifelong one. And besides these games and sports, I just wanted to share a few 1-2 thoughts of mine with you all. As you know, today our society is becoming very individualistic. There are many things which are responsible for this development of individualism. One thing that is to my mind, which is very prevalent today among the youths, that is especially among the students, is that of computer addiction, computer games addiction, and mobile addiction. Most of us, even including the adults, parents, we spend a lot of time on the computers and mostly on the mobile phones. What good does it do to us? I think it is doing more harm than good. The mobile phone should be used to serve the purpose for what it is invented. No doubt, it helps us in acquiring lots of knowledge by Googling, but then we are spending 90% or more of our time in other useless things by spending our time on the mobile phone or on the computers. Now they say that computer, mobile addictions are even worse than drug addiction. People spend the whole night just watching YouTubes or playing games in the mobile phone the whole night. Doesn't get up early in the morning. So the best part of the night which we are supposed to rest are spent on these useless things. So as students, try to avoid, of course, sometimes just spending few minutes to play a game, that is one thing. But then otherwise, try to avoid spending your whole time, free time on mobile and computer games. Because if you do that, you won't be able to concentrate in your studies. So it is my humble request to all our students present here to avoid these bad things. And another point which I wanted to share with you all is that today, every nook and corner of the city, or it has even reached the villages, people are abusing drugs. Some are into heroin, brown sugar, or presently the most popular so-called sunflower drugs. Some are into capsules, some are into cough syrups. So be aware of it. Just out of curiosity, when you try it once, you never know that you will become an addict, and it is doing no good to your body or to your mind. Then another thing which I wanted to share with you all is try to, and I wanted to request even our teachers, school authorities present here, to preserve or rather revive our culture. Our cultural traditions are slowly vanishing. Just a simple example, to preserve or to revive culture, it has to begin from one's home, one's kitchen. Just one simple example which I wanted to give is now, in every home, we have in our own respective dialects how to address your father or your mother. For example, in Angami, we call father Apo, mother Ajo. But now, in many homes, even if both the parents are of the same tribe, in many homes, they don't use their own dialect now. They address their father, mother. Okay, addressing daddy, mommy, fine. In Nagamis Prabi, Baba, Ama. No. It is understood, but try to preserve your culture. If we lose our culture, then we lose our identity. So, I request all school management authorities as well as the teachers try to keep at least one day to observe like the cultures, the traditions of one's particular culture and identity. Otherwise, as I said, if we lose our culture, then our identity is lost. Then as students today, you all are studying to become somebody one day. But as you all know, not everyone will get government job. But what I wanted to impress upon each and every one of you is that don't ever aspire to become just a government servant, because everybody cannot become a government servant. Now the concept of unemployment, as I see in Nagaland today, is that anybody who doesn't get a government job considers himself or herself unemployed. That is a very wrong concept. If I were to describe unemployment in my own understanding, I always tell friends that it is a situation where there is no avenue at all to earn a living. Hazira maribo kolebi chance na pai, then we can call it unemployment. But just that when one doesn't get government job, if we term it as unemployment, then that is a very wrong concept. You can earn a living by doing all types of jobs. We have to go back to our roots. When one becomes an educated person, we should be better farmers, we should be better animal rearers. But just trying to get a government job, and if you don't get it, you just stay idle and saying that I'm unemployed. Government is not in a position to give us employment and complaining. That is a very wrong concept. So try to mentor the students while they are in the schools, the different ways, the different traits of life, of how to earn a living and live a respectable life in the society. So I wanted to request all the school authorities and the teachers that in the present day world, there was a time when we paved certain ways for the students, pave ways for the tomorrow. But those days are gone. Today, we have to prepare the students to face the roads of tomorrow, no matter what situation or condition they meet. We have to prepare them to overcome all the obstacles. If that is done, then you and I, as teachers, have achieved a great thing. I once again thank you, the All Nagaland Private School Association Dimapur unit, for inviting me to be among you all this morning and giving me this opportunity just to share a thought or two with you all. And I wish you all the best, and I'll always look forward to your cooperation, and I always give my cooperation to you all also in the days to come. Thank you.